Netiquette is an attitude on the internet. Since the internet changes rapidly timely, its netiquette does too, but it's still usually based on the golden rule. The need for a sense of netiquette arises mostly when sending or distributing email, posting on Netiquette groups, or chatting. In online class there is also a netiquette that needs to be followed, especially students and teachers are having class discussion online. Here are the netiquette that we are going to observe. 1. Must be precise and truthful. The internet is a vast place with information coming from all sorts of sources. This is why you should be careful when providing information. It's important to fact-check everything you read and possibly include sources when giving advice or information. When getting your degree online, you should be careful to include credible sources in all your papers and when you help your classmates by providing information on a subject. Likewise, you should be cautious about what you choose to believe on the internet and what you share with others. For instance, if you're unsure how to go about it, stick to official sites that are known for credibility. 2. Be careful with your tone. While an online conversation with friends doesn't necessarily require much thought, the same doesn't go for when you are having a conversation with professors. You should be careful with capitalization, as writing in all caps can often be interpreted as yelling, and will be viewed as impolite. Similarly, a joke can often be perceived as a rude remark. This is why you have to make sure that your point doesn't get lost in translation. 3. Don't use sarcasm freely. While in person, we communicate with the help of facial expressions and gestures. Conveying the same message online can prove more challenging. This is especially true when it comes to sarcastic humor, as it usually isn't possible to transmit the tone of voice when using text. 4. Search first, then ask. If you get stuck with a question on a certain assignment, it's better to search for it before you ask your classmates or the professor. It's possible that you might find your answer fast, and there will be no need to include third parties. 5. Be as polite as you are in person. Being polite on the internet should be as common as in real life. Unfortunately, that is not the case in many situations. A significant number of people tend to use the internet as a cover and their display as a shield, which leads to them writing what they would never say in public. 6. Use proper grammar and punctuation. Many people tend to forget the rules that apply to writing when communicating online. However, resorting to proper grammar and punctuation can make the message seem more professional and thought out. Not only does it make your text more readable, but it can also prepare you for professional writing that you might do in the future. 7. Stay on topic. When there is a discussion happening, it's crucial that everyone stays on topic. It's easy to stray off the initial conversation, especially when there are many people participating in it. Filling the conversation with unnecessary information can lose precious time and make it hard for someone to understand what the discussion is really about. 8. Remember that nothing is private online. Online privacy is something you should keep in mind when typing anything. Most things you post and share are probably going to be there for a long time. This means that you should stay away from anything considered inappropriate and rude. 9. Respect people's privacy. Treat others' privacy the same way you would want some to handle your private information. You shouldn't give the personal information of your classmates and professors online to anyone. 10. Respect others' opinions. You should be aware that you're not always going to agree with the opinions of your classmates or professors. However, keep in mind that you should always be respectful in discussions. You can disagree with someone and respect their opinions at the same time.